There we go. Got him. Got him. There we go. Here we go. Got him. Got him. There we go. There we go. Yep. There we go. There we go. Come on, buddy. Got him. What's up, nerds? Welcome back to the channel. We are out here on the lake, and we're going to be testing out some new baits recommended to us by Nick, the informative fisherman.
He is informative, and he also is a fisherman.
Also, yes, exactly that. He was on our podcast. If you guys haven't watched our lives, come check them out. Wednesdays, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. Point is, we talk to smarter people than us in the industry, which is almost everybody. But they inform us about lures that we should be trying out if we haven't tested them out yet. This is one of them. So this is new for this year. This is the Big Bite Baits BSE, or Best Skipper Ever. And then we also have this bait right here, which is not new, but that we have somehow never used. Which is a huge mistake on our part, but this is the Tough Toad from Savage Gear. This is a Lazteki material. Go ahead and stretch that for me, please.
This is the most durable. This is so much more dense than the Z-Man plastic. It's crazy.
Yeah, so you got an option with like the goat toads from Z-Man. This is just going to be a denser plastic, so a little heftier too. Easy to rig, weightless, just with a EWG hook, and it includes 3 EWGs. I'll show you when we rig them up. The last bait that was recommended from Nick was this right here. So this is the Savage Gear Structure Gill. We want to fish this around a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be the bait for the day, and I have zero confidence in these types of baits. I know that they absolutely do work. I just don't seem to have as much luck on them unless I'm in a very specific place at a very specific time.
So I've had a lot of luck with the Z-Man version, the Goby and the Gobius and the Gobies. They are phenomenal. Oh,
Where
well,
have
on Lake
you
St.
had
Clair, but that's a Goby pattern, right? So
exactly.
It totally makes sense. But as a pattern, as a paddle tail, that bluegill pattern, they are everywhere. So I do think that they will absolutely get bit. And look, how many people will sit there on top of a little mound of dirt called a hill and absolutely murk themselves on it, saying that the Dark Sleeper is the best bait that's ever been made. And look, this is an upgraded version in our opinion. Potentially, we want to take a look at it and see, is it as good as Nick says it is?
And so far, we've already fished these baits a little bit. Spoiler alert, you'll see it in the video. Nick has been absolutely correct on the BSE and the Savage Gear Tough Toad, so I'm believing that this is also going to be a pretty solid option. So let's head out on the lake, let's fish all 3 of these different baits for a while, and let's see if we can get some awesome catches on this. This should be a lot of fun. Let's go. So see our bait, right? Drop it in, and it's drifting towards the rear. Let's see if we drop it forward. It just kind of like shoots once it hits the water too. Sinks a lot faster than your poop baits do. Definitely skips really well. Let's see if we can get that bite again in the pads here. Got him. There we go. First fish on the BSE. Let's go. Dude, that was sick. So I ended up, oh my gosh, come here, buddy. So we ended up skipping in the pads, working it to the front of the pads, and then it actually slid back into them. Holy crap. That was neat. Thanks, buddy. See ya. And bait is intact. So that's another thing. I was looking for durability on these. That is 1 fish. Let's count. Let's count it up as we go through this. 1 fish so far. I'm gonna keep fishing this thing. Paul's testing out some other baits right now. But he's gonna wanna get to this if this is fun for the day, for sure. This is just so much fun. Like, I can just do this all day, and I'm probably going to. Here we go. Got him, got him. There we go. On the shady side, everything's a lie. Better fish than that first one on the BSE, or BSE rather. There we go. See you, buddy. All right, so, ooh, uh-oh. Yep, there we go. There's a durability test right there. Now you can just, I didn't bring a lighter, but one thing that Nick did say is like, dude, make sure you bring a lighter. If you end up busting one of these baits, it'll seal back shut really easy with a lighter. I don't have one, so oh well. But it looks like I can re-rig it again, no problem. Won't sit exactly flat, but we're gonna see if we can land at least 1 more fish on this. I was hoping I wouldn't have lost my other one as early as I did. If I hadn't lost it, I could have done a better durability test than I'm able to now, unfortunately. We'll see if one of these baits we can put a couple of fish on. So shady side, nope, she gone. Dang it. All right, so durability, maybe a little sus. And it's really meant to be rigged like one way. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work another way. I'll try and heal this bait later. How about that? I get home, I'll grab a lighter and see if I can't fix it. Just keep in mind that Tough Toad comes with your hooks right there. One thing I did notice with these is that if you don't rig them right, they flip. So just as a heads up. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. I think it's time for Topwater to wake up, buddy. Not about that life right now. Just peeled one off the shade there. Here we go. Here we go. Got him. Got him. There we go. There we go. That's a decent fish. That's decent fish. Yes. Long one. Skinny, but got some freaking length to it. On the Tough Toad, just sitting there. You gotta love it. Take a pic for Informative Fisherman here. Thank you, Informative Fisherman. Give me a decent bite today. See ya, pal. Whew. Let the fun commence, maybe? Again, TPE Plastics showing up. Doing its freaking duty. Holy crap. Tough Toad is tough. Can confirm. Like I said, the one drawback I found with a lot of soft plastic topwaters is that they'll run upside down. And if you guys know the hack for fixing that, let me know in the comments below. And I'll eat my words if I'm just doing something wrong. Maybe I am. I've been known to do that. Here we go. Yep, there we go. There we go. Come on, buddy. Got him. Okay, let's go. Whew. Got one. Look at that toad just folded up. Oh my gosh. It smells so bad back here. It's kind of insane. There we go. Got him. See ya. Tough Toad, baby. I am a firm believer in this bait now. I'm pretty sure it's not going to stop me from throwing hollow body frogs, but it's certainly put another tool in the arsenal. Let's go. Now it's basically a buzz bait, just open water fishing this thing. Okay, there we go. Like I said. Oh my gosh. Oh look, hook came out, wrapped that line, helped him pop off. Good Lord. Oh well. Stuff happens, you know. Doesn't matter, we're back, but they're over here in the shade and they're still eating. And I still got a Tough Toad, so it's all good. Dude, that time, we got him. Dude, this guy is nuts. That fish we got. I told you, one redemption. Yeah, I mean, now I nail it. Good grief. Thanks, buddy. See ya. All right. Previously, the Tough Toad wasn't sliding up. I don't know if that was on my hook set or what, but that fish was ideal. Did the thing, did the job. There we go. And we're back. All right. So that's what, like 5 hits on this, 5, 6. Well, this has been a blast. I go back to the BSE at this point since I've had enough catches on the Tough Toad. So a little more BSE time, huh? BSE, Tough Toad's fun. Got him. There we go. There we go. Come here. Come here. All right, so I wanted to try something there, and it worked. All right, thanks, pal. That was interesting. A little different that time. Just a little flip, way back in there. Oh my gosh, no way. Freaking A, dude. Same spot, bottom lipped him. There we go. Another little dinky guy. Dude, just right under this pontoon. BSE holding on for dear life. It's just the best skipping bait you can. Oh no. Oh, we're good. Got it. I thought I lost it there. Hang on. No, I did lose it. Wow. Dude. Followed it all the way out. Bit off. The only way that I've been losing these, it is a 2.5 inch bait. So, hear me out. They're eating the whole thing. You can almost, not really on the GoPro, but you can see the line is frayed. That was a Palomar knot on that one, so there's no way that was related to the knot. They ate it and they just destroyed. Would recommend maybe going straight braid on this one. I'm running fluorocarbon here. Definitely not necessary. I think I'm gonna ditch it at this point. Nothing else really that I want to run, and I'm sick of losing these baits. So this is one of those ones where I might not. Well. That was pretty good. I'll get fishing. Okay, thanks, buddy. What the frig? Thanks, pal. Got him. See ya. Well, there was a fish under there for sure. Still holding up. Oh, see that? That was pretty nuts. They're just not having it right now. Like, I'm on his head, but he's out. All right. I think it's just that time of day. Oh, JK. Yo, this fish is freaking feisty, dude. Oh, gosh. Giant, you guys. Freaking giant. Oh, no way. You guys, that's a smallmouth. What? It is not small either. Holy crap. We just got a smallie on the lake. On the BSE. That's like a 2.5 pound smallmouth. What the hell? What the friggin' heck? I've got no way to measure this. I don't think I have a scale on me. Definitely not. Okay, no scale, but dude, that is nuts. You're not supposed to be here. Let's get her out of here. Dude. Big belly on that thing too. That is wild. Kind of on my last spot here, you guys. And we got a fish for it, so it's worth it. There you go. Oh gosh, come here, come here. Decent little largie. Nice. Let's go. Actually, I had to flip the bait over because it died, but still functions pretty dang well. You can just turn it around. You can see purple is forward now instead of the watermelon. This June bug type color has been killing it today. Thanks, buddy. Mega splash from that one. So yeah, you're not getting the little hook keeper section there, but if the bait gets wrecked, you can still fish it. I also rigged it backwards. Apparently Paul was running this backwards the whole day. I didn't even know it. I thought I told him at the beginning of the day. I looked it up, how it's supposed to be rigged, and I thought I showed him. Apparently I'm a bad friend, but this is how you want it. You want it kind of backwards from what you think, but there's eyes up here. This is like the head section, and then the fat section down there. That causes it to slide backwards in the water when it's sinking, and it definitely does a good job. Such a cool bait. Definitely going on one of my like top 5 lists, maybe even top 5, yeah. Of favorite baits of all time. This thing is a blast to fish with. I think it goes above the poopies, above poop baits. It might. All right, you guys, that is it for this video. We had a blast fishing all these different baits for the day. Didn't have a lot to choose from. That makes it actually easier on you when you're going out and fishing. You're like, oh, I have 3 choices and 2 colors of each.
You got an EWG? You can run half of them.
Makes it really simple, but we had a lot of fun. Probably my favorite out of the batch is definitely gonna be that tough toad. I had such a blast with this. I actually fished yesterday a little bit with this too, so we put a lot of fish onto these. They hold up. They're so much fun to fish with, and I don't know if I agree with Nick when he was talking on the podcast. He was like, I don't even carry hollow bodies anymore. I only carry these. I don't know if I'll go that far. I still love my hollow body toads for sure, but
I see
this is gonna live in my tackle.
I see his point on the hook set though. It's so much easier to hook set a single hook than it is the double hook. Like your ratios, it's almost guaranteed to be higher. Like that's not, and these are less expensive. If you're getting a 3-to-1, I get it. They are that tough. It's called the tough toad. It's not the break every five. It's not the break every 5 cast toad. So
no, even if you lose one, it's not a huge deal. They do float. If you cast it off, you can go find it. I can recommend. Go get them. $8.99 for 3 of them with your EWGs included. It's a decent deal, man.
That's 3-to-1 to a hollow body frog, right? And then yeah, if you wreck one, you got 2 more in the pack.
Exactly.
My favorite was the BSE, and it wasn't really close. The tough toad's super cool, but skipping this, I freaking look like, I said this earlier, it's like Michelangelo. If he was gonna paint the perfect skip, I was doing that. Like he was just painting me. I looked like I knew what I was doing, which I very clearly do not. This was a ton of fun to fish. It's fun to watch too. It's such a nice big chunk and you can watch it under the water like doing what it's supposed to do. I was using like a flipping bait a lot of the time as well, and it was still getting caught. So it gives you the opportunity not only to skip, but the hook set is so much fun. So I really liked this bait, and because it's Big Bite, it's coming in at a value. So I'm really happy about that.
Lastly, we got the structure gill. Now we did not fish this too much. It really just wasn't the bait for the day. We found a lot more luck with the ability to pause like a micro swim bait. That was just like the better way to go. However, we did get a feel for the action and how we would fish this if we were in the right conditions, in the right place, and like they were eating this thing. It has a crazy kicky action. It is really nice, and it is a pleasure to cast and fish with, but we can't give much more feedback than that. It does fall fast, but it's pretty dense as well, so it just plummets to the bottom. We're gonna have to put more time in on these before we can give any more feedback on it. However, we learned about the other 2 main baits that we wanted to fish for today, and we're successful with them, so that is a win. That's all we got for you guys in this video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure that you're subscribed, smash a like on this video, all that cool stuff and whatnot, and we will catch you out on the water with those party animals.
Hopefully not.